Welcome back to the Lotad Lounge, everybody. Zach here, and today we are starting our opening for this week of Journey Together. I've got one box this time. We got a little bit of a spread going, so we're going to see plenty of boxes opened this week. There's nothing more to say. We're not battling this time. We're not going against each other in any way. We are just cracking because it's here. We were able to get some, which is surprising, and it's exciting. So, let's get to cracking. I should have gotten a sharp implement. Always good to be at the hobby desk. It's a little bit different than you're normally used to seeing. This is because we're trying something different this time. Since I've started doing some streaming, we're going to try this setup that I use for streaming. And of course, right out the gate, we have our beautiful Ends Reshiram Journey Together stamped IR. I love this. Probably keeping it in the cellophane and putting it right into my pretty binder. Let's go ahead and get these out. Now, normally I would say, I want the most expensive thing I can get. But I did already hit the Korok Kafei EX SIR at pre-release out of my extra packs, so I'm just cracking for fun this time. So let's see what we can get into. Rikorio Combuskin. I'm so excited for Blaziken being back in the game in an EX. Wooloo, Larvitar, and Regirock. I also really like Reggie's. I don't know if this one's good. I don't think it is. John's going to be mad at me, but I'm not sorting as I go, because I'm a bad person. That's okay. I got plenty of time tonight to sort. Alright, Iono's Wattrel, Squawk, Furret, Brock Scouting. I think this is going to be a great card. Low Kicks, Iono's Electrode, Shelmet, and Full Art Dunsparce EX. That's kind of cool. I'll take it. I will take it. I actually really like Full Art EXs. I think they're very pretty. Start putting my hits right over here. Let's keep taking off the same pile. I like doing that. So, let's keep her rolling. Professor's Research, oh Cutie Fly, there's Petalil, Corona, Alolan Marowak getting some more love. Love that art. Mr. Mime, everybody's favorite. Coughing, and a Butterfree. Always love getting a new Butterfree. Love Butterfree. Let's keep it rolling. So we got one hit so far, and it's not the best hit. It's fun, that's for sure, but not what I would call an absolute banger. Let's keep her rolling. And Lycanroc. Will Karma come back and get me? Will I not hit like anything in this box? Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to be as good as I can. I'm usually the world's worst for peeking, but I'm trying to be good and not look back there. Yanzora and Among Us EX. Not a good hit. I don't even think it's a fun hit. I don't even know if... Man, it might be bad enough John might not even cook a deck up with it. You said he will, Chris? John or Michael, one of the two. Get on Among Us EX. Figure it out. Cloth, my favorite. There might be some. Hey, the Furret IR. This thing is absolutely sick. And it ends Reshiram. I really like it. It's a little bit in that weird uncanny valley, but I still think it's very pretty. I will take it. It'll go in the pretty binder. Also, it's going to take me a while to get used to this setup. I keep looking up at my screen instead of the camera. So, John, don't hate me. Maybe John won't find it out. Maybe I'll edit this one. Alright. Let's keep going. I'd really like to hit that Articuno. That would be mint. Ludicolo. Now, you know, as a channel, we have to do something with Vibrant Dance Ludicolo because we're the Lotad Lounge. Why couldn't they have given us an IR Ludicolo? Just why? Because they don't love us. That's what it is. I knew it. I knew Pokemon was against the Lotad Lounge from the start. Maybe eventually we'll get some Lotad love, some true Lotad love. Lily's Pearl, gonna be needing some copies of that. Meowscarada. So we're at 3 hits, about halfway through the first half of the box. I'm okay with that. That's about on par. I haven't watched any box openings of this ahead of time to see like what the hit rates have been looking like. I'm gonna guess not good because the hit rates out of the pre-release stuff seemed abysmal compared to previous sets. Clodsire. I love Clodsire.
It's actually good.
I don't think so. I think the other one might be better, in my opinion. But that's just off me seeing the card for about 3 seconds because I actually didn't look through this entire set before release. So
That's me.
yeah, maybe it's got a lock, like it can cause your opponent's Pokemon not to retreat after it's poisoned. So maybe just kind of got to wonder what kind of poison build you're running post rotation. Noibat and Hops and Relax. I don't think I'm going to be fully devoted to any of the full like trainer decks of this. It's just Ionos or it's just Hops. I think I might cook a little bit with Belly Bolt, Raging Bolt because that looks really fun. But we will see. Q-Fant. Cobra, Wailord. Why couldn't you have been the pretty one? I really want the pretty Wailord. Probably, honestly, it's one of my chases out of this set just because it's pretty and I love Wailord. I love Hoenn, as I've said before. I also really want the Meowth. I really want that Meowth. But other than that, for the SRs, honestly, could take or leave most of them. I think the Ends Zoroark is a little mid, to be completely honest. But I mean, I wouldn't be upset if I pulled it. But I think the coolest looking one besides the Lily's Clefairy is probably Volcanion. I really dig that art. I like Volcanion though. Let's keep her rolling. Lombre, pull John. Did you bring me something? Probably not, because I can't even move the cards. He did not bring me anything. Poor Lombre. Didn't even have a gift. I think there do be something in this pack. I've already been caught looking. Okay, there's my first reverse. Second. And it's Hops Zacian EX. This apparently just ruled the meta for pre-release because just pretty good for the most part. Pretty good.
I actually like the card.
I think it's got some legs, yeah. I think the Insta Strike actually has the potential to do some damage in this meta where we're going to have people benching and using Badoo. So we'll see what kind of impact it has. Chino, Lombre, Metagross. I love Metagross. That's why I'm excited for Destin Rivals. I really want Metagross EX. It looks really fun. Looks really, really fun. Which I'm pretty sure we get it in like a structure deck or something, maybe? I can't remember. No SIRs or golds yet, folks. Oh, there's the Articuno IR. Beautiful. John's going to be mad at me. Absolutely gorgeous. So if they're following the same hit rates as the previous few packs, that should be all of my IRs. About 2 is all you got in the last few sets from what I remember. Feels like it's been so long since I opened a booster box, which I guess it has, because we had a subset. Well, there's texture in this pack, so is it a full art or is it an SIR? What would be the chances? Swinub, one of my favorite decks from this. I will be building Mammoth Swine. No shot that I pull 2 Lily's Clefairy EX SR, right? No, it's in the actual rare slot, so it's probably a full art. It is. It's a full art Iris's Fighting Spirit. That is actually pretty good. I like that. That's a good looking card. I like full art trainers. Don't collect them like I used to. That's now Travis's job. So he'll probably end up wanting that if he doesn't pull anything in his. So, who knows? Let's keep her rolling. Look at this, guys. I've grown so much. This setup's got me slow rolling packs. I'm a changed person. Double.
I'm back here fiending.
Chris is back here just wanting to crack some packs. Alright, first half done. Let's count. First half done. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. So either this is going to be a really good hitting box, or we're going to hit basically nothing on this left-hand side. I also haven't hit any Iono's Belly Bolts, and I need those for deck building. I don't care what flavor they are, how they look. I just need Iono's Belly Bolt EXs. Let's keep her rolling, keep her rolling. Regice. I'm not sure which. There's another Dun Sparse, but this time it's not full art. That's another thing. I think full arts were about 2 or 3 per box, so we might be done with our full arts too, which is sad for me because I want full art Mammoth Swines. I also want full art Clefairies, and if I can, full art Belly Bolts, but I'm not going to get greedy. Look at me, I didn't even move my last pack. Getting desperate now. I want to hit something big. There's Lilligant. Rabombi.
That's one of the cards I'm looking for.
Is Lilligant? Yeah, I think it's an interesting card. I also think, depending on if you're playing like a control thing, Rabombi could be useful in a way. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm not sure. I'm not a control player. I like to have fun.
2 Lilligants on the bench helps my deck that I'm playing right now.
What deck is that?
The Flareon.
Ah! Yeah, Flareon is a scary card, in my opinion. Sorry, folks. Nose keeps itching. Bagon. Tyranitar. I actually think this yeah. Stops your opponent from playing items if it's in the active. We're seeing a lot of that, and I don't like it. I like Tyranitar, but I don't like that.
No.
I don't like controls. I prefer just have fun, play the game. Don't make it to where the other person can't play the game. Tropius. I love Tropius. Lycanroc and another Butterfree. Are we about out of hits already, folks? We gotta have some more, right? What'd you say? I got more. Is it going to be a gold or an SIR?
Let's go gold.
Let's go gold.
Yeah.
I'd be okay hitting the gold in Zoroark. I think it's one of the more expensive cards in the set.
Yeah, but you gotta hit the belly boat because you need it.
There's a regular Lily's Clefairy EX. I will take it because I'm going to need them for a deck I'm brewing. For some straight jank. I actually think Clefairy is going to be a really good card. Especially with things in the meta like Raging Bolt and Dragapult. See, I'm getting back in my ways. I keep looking to see if I see a hint of an edge. Now my question is, where are my like Blaziken EXs? I thought that was supposed to be in here. Oh, Noivern. Not the Noivern that made us cry. That old Jeremiah liked to play. I played it for a bit too in Reggie Drago.
I just think if I hit 2 more Norbats, I've got to play it.
Ruffian, Pangoro, Ends Clink, and there's another Ludicolo. Alright. Let's keep it rolling, keep it rolling. There's another Lilligant for you, Chris. Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Pupitar, Maractus, and another Hop Snorlax. Why was I about to reach over for my hits for the next pack? I need to touch a hit so I know what one feels like again. Oh, there'll be something in this one. I think it's a basic EX. But I can hope. I can dream, right? Yeah, it's going to be a basic EX. Piloswine. Reshiram EX. I honestly forgot you were in this set. And that's why you're very forgettable. Oh well. That doesn't look good at all. I mean, I'm no like meta expert, but doesn't look amazing from where I'm sitting. Well, Joltik. Marowak. Choice Band. Ooh, Swinub. I forgot it got an IR. Okay, and there's a Kilowattrel that I need. Alright, so 3 hours in one box. Does that mean it's a good box? Does that mean we're going to get an SIR or a gold? How many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. Let's see. Ain't nothing we can do but crack them. Tired of seeing the puppy already.
Wait till I start playing.
No, the Lycanroc.
Yeah, I want the pretty ones, but the other ones will be fine.
Yeah, I've only ever seen one of the pretty ones, and it is pretty, that's for sure. Marowak, Cramorant, and Metagross. I'm going to take a stab and say I probably won't see anything in these next 5 packs. But we're going to crack them. Because, as far as I know, there's an SIR hiding in one of these. Or a gold. Or a basic Ionos Belly Bolt DX.
Ooh la la.
Or a full art Lily's Clefairy EX.
There you go. You don't have to get mine now.
Well, I'm going to need more than one. That's 3 full arts. That's pretty good if I remember correctly. I might be remembering incorrectly though.
No, that's
That'll probably be
that's 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Yeah, but I think the hours went down to 2. I think we got another basic EX here because it slipped. Stunfisk. That's a Tapu Koko. That's the wrong electric type.
Yep.
Also, yet another Tapu Koko EX that seems... Well, actually, I'll take that back. This is just better Raikou. Huh. They slid that in on me.
Really?
Yeah, it starts with 60 and then adds 20. Raikou and Entei started with 20, then adds 20. Oh, for your bench Pokemon. Never mind, it's bad.
That's bad.
If it was all bench Pokemon, great card. Your bench Pokemon, it's bad.
Unless you're playing Terra.
Still, I don't think adds up to what you need it to be. Oh, two packs. They're Iono and Lily. Iono one's messed up a little. I'm gonna leave it to last. Come on, this hour of gold. Come on. If I have anyone to blame, it'll be Chris. He picked my box. I've done alright on this box, I think. Rabombi. Alright, I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be an Iono's Belly Bolt EX SIR in this Iono pack. That was the last pack in the box.
It's messed up.
And it was a little messed up on the bottom. I'm trying to cheat, but I can't see anything. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Alright. So let's do a little recap. So, for our basic EXs, we got Tapu Koko, Reshiram. I think you can see all those. Lily's Clefairy. Yeah, they'll be alright. I'll show them in a second. Zacian, Clodsire, and Among Us. So those are our basic EXs from this box. So 7 of them, that's about on par. Our full arts are Lily's Clefairy EX, Iris's Fighting Spirit, and the Dunsparce EX. And then, of course, the big ones, the IRs, are Furret, Articuno, which I think probably is what is the most money out of this box, and then Swinub. Love it. Nice little additions to the pretty binder. Well, no SIRs, no golds, which means Chris is probably going to get double lucky on his two. So, thank you for joining me once again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment down below if you've also had a box with similar hits. Or if you pulled an SIR and want to brag. Do that too. But, of course, don't forget to come back every week for your unboxing and your deck video. We're going to get to recording another one. But until next time, thank you for joining us here on the Lotad Lounge. See y'all next time.